Hello, EctoSage here on the Sage channel, and this is part 2 of frack knows how many parts of the basic Star Citizen experience in Star Citizen Alpha 3.5. They're working on improvements, and many of my complaints will hopefully be addressed in the future, but as the game stands now, it's got a bunch of issues that I find are, well, equally persistent to anything else the devs intend to be persistent in the persistent universe. Yes. Anyway, let's continue on from where we left off previously.
Alright, so let's go ahead and keep ourselves moving now. Yes, arrivals. So, want to see something hella annoying? So my ship is there, right? It's 49 meters from me. Let's call an elevator. Now, if you remember, Chris Roberts, the main guy behind this game, has been talking about how everything's real. Nothing is faked. Nothing is, nonsensically... They don't fake stuff. The elevators are real. You have to travel real distances. It's not even a loading screen when you go between planet and planet. You literally are moving through 3D space. They don't fake any of it at all. So we're in an elevator right now. It sounds like it's moving, but our ship is still 55 meters away. Not moving an inch, strangely enough. Now, I did press the button on that. I clearly press Riker Memorial. Oh, look! Our ship despawned. Oh, no. It's just 597 meters that way all of a sudden. Open the damn door! I know I've moved. I know I have teleported.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
What do you mean I've exceeded the allotted time to depart? You said, thank you for landing, welcome to Thingamajig. Why was there an allotted time to depart? It's just their audio. It's just their audio cue for putting your ship into storage, and they don't have another one, apparently. But they should have another one.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
That should have
For
been
your
it.
safety, please vacate the area.
That should have been the only thing. In fact, they shouldn't even be giving me that in. They should be giving me initiating ship storage area, not please vacate area, because I'm not in the area. Hi, I hate you. Is that a nice corner, huh? You like that corner? Cool. Guess what? I'm in the corner and the world's disappearing around me. This is your fault! Can I do F12? Yeah, I can do F12 and get rid of that annoying thing. You know what we can also do? Since we're here and we don't need a spacesuit anymore?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
We can go to person. We can go to armor, we can go to helmet and say, get that shit off my head. I did not customize my character at all. I just wanted to get here, but we've taken this off so that I can unequip that. Okay, civilian clothing now unlocks. Cool. Hat, I have a top hat. Let's not wear it because it looks stupid without anything else. No. There, we got a duster. Cool. That'll do. Oh, we could have gloves, pants, and other things, and I don't care, but we'll just wear the duster because it's black and gold and really nice. Okay, cool. Enough of that, but the best thing is now we don't have all this crap cluttering the screen up. We can actually see the world. It's kind of pretty. It's a tiny, tiny terminal with freaking televators everywhere, but it's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty. Even if the televators are stupid. Alright, I'm assuming this is the wrong way. Yep, that will be a dead end. But hey, we finally made it to ArcCorp Area 18. I saw something weird up there. And it's one dinky little terminal. And remember, all this is real 3D space, apparently. But of course, it's all no-fly zoned off. So it might as well be a loading screen. That's what I don't understand, is they've made such a point of everything being real. Why bother if you're just going to have things like this on worlds that have cityscape stuff? It's like, why make such a big deal about everything being real if you're just going to throw it out the bloody window? VIP lounge. Can we actually make coffee? I heard they added some working machines in the new 300 rework they did, which was really, really cool. Oh, it's a couch. Nothing. Alright. Anyway, let's take the cool trams. Like, this is real stuff. This is awesome. I love this when we get to the trams, which I forgot we have to go through more stuff. Also, look at these little, like, catwalk things. It's like, are we going to be able to get up there? Are we going to be able to crawl through vents and cool stuff? Maybe someday, but they're not talking about any of that anymore. They haven't talked about actual good game level design in ages. They mention it every now and again about not wanting it to be boring, but then they don't actually put anything in. Or it's linear, you just have to walk around curves. Boop. Thank you. Shall I fall to my death? No, let's not. In theory, we should now spawn here if we die. Like, everything they've done here, I'm pretty sure they've done here for a reason. For God's sakes. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. It's a low poly, but it's not supposed to be mainly seen, and then it vanished in front of me. At least that one didn't. That was cool. But yeah, this is cool. This is really, really cool. I like this. I really love the tram system. That's what the elevator should be. Is like, you should have a terminal over here and a tram that goes back and forth to it. So you land at the terminal with no flies on bullshit anywhere near it. Then you take a tram to the spaceport main part, and then you take a tram to the main city. Yes, that takes a while, but it's way more enjoyable than just taking a while sitting in your cockpit going, my god, it's a blue screen, my god, it's a blue screen, my god, it's a blue screen, my god, it's going to crash. Blah, 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 blah. Also, train, what are you doing? Go! Thank you! Let's look at these missions off my face. Alright, so this is cool. I really expected the crash. Just to slap me in the face, I expected the crash. So I don't think it's cost-cutting by making things so bland. I think a lot of what they're doing is we're getting a first version in, and then if we have time and money in the future, we'll get a second version in. We'll redo it and make it way, way better. But I think that's a mistake, because that's what they've done with a lot of stuff, where they're like, well, we've got better technology, we can do it better now. Yes, but if you just didn't depend on a new technology for something that is as simple as that, you wouldn't have such an issue. But hell, you know what? I'd even be alright with, we're going to redo it later, but make it very clear that, this is our first pass, we're going to change it heavily, this is the basic idea of what it will be in the future. This is awesome, isn't it? The basic idea of what it will be in the future with the trams everywhere and stuff. But right now, oh my god, please, I want to look out the side window so we can actually see the place where people run around. We might have seen somebody there in the big pretty towers. Hello, anybody there? Hello? There's maybe someone, I don't know. Hello? There's the bar. I don't think the NPCs and people are showing up while you're in the tram. I'm alright with that. It's not the worst thing ever. Holographic bird's-eye. I love it. This is so cool. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Now, if only I could actually, run around down there. Okay. This is awesome. This is so much better. Pardon my nose scritches. Happy days. Alright, so let's head inside ArcCorp. Kind of pisses me off that they have this corner here like they're trying to load out chunks, but I'm assuming it's just for the heck of it. It's a pretty place. It's a pretty place. But yeah, I would be alright with them saying, hey, this is a first pass, but just tell us what you're going to do next. Don't say, and we might, don't just say this is our first pass, which they're kind of saying, but also not saying. Don't just leave it at that, and hell, don't just give it to us and say, there we go. For the love of the Lord, tell us what your plan is for the future, because right now, if this is your plan, this little walk-around area is freaking top-notch. But that landing zone is dog shite. And this is actually a little bit small, but I do believe they said they were going to expand this in the future. So this should be the job plaza. There we go. which is the same as it's been for eons for the most part, which is alright. It's not poorly done.
Since I just walked into the job well, I thought it would be a good moment to talk about this thing at the top of our screen. It keeps popping up. The Kedar Bolinbroke is requesting combat assistance in deep space, so on and so forth. All sorts of different missions pop up, which in theory is awesome that there's always different missions by either AI or other people. The problem is, it doesn't tell you the distance to these, and a bunch of them require 20-minute flights from point A to point B before you can even begin doing the mission. Something I talked about in the previous video is, until they have a system that actually populates things closer to you, or more exactly makes that flight, that 20-minute flight, enjoyable gameplay, they should be reducing jump times down to literally a 20th of what they are right now. Until, of course, they get that gameplay in there, so it's not a boring 20-minute flight.
I do wish they'd put somebody in this little, like, customer service thing, but then, of course, somebody would want to talk to them, so maybe that's why they don't do that. And it's, of course, very, very beautiful with this lovely little stoofs behind glass. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. I like it. No, I've not played that yet. Also, pretty place. Or not? Maybe it's not? I thought we could get in here. There we go. Okay, it's just lagging. Just lagging. Oh, hello. Hello. What do we have here? A big, beautiful place with a little waterfall under glass. That's very sweet. That's very nice. I'd expect a pool with fish or something, but okay. A holographic woman standing there not doing anything. Okay. Now, I think you might be able to even get a job from this guy or something. No? Oh, it's zoomed in.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Does this get me a job? How's it going?
I don't know. Same as any other day, I guess.
Oh, right. Guess you don't have jobs for me. That's it, huh? Okay, bye. Guess if I had a delivery...
Come back later.
Come back later. The most reflective... Oh, no, it's a VIP place. Which, how much money do you have to spend to get in there? Because I've not managed my finances well in the past. But word is it's like $5,000 or something. Which I haven't mismanaged them that badly. Elevator button, call elevator. Cool, that makes sense. That makes sense. Teleporting running man. Yeah, but the idea is if they come up with a spaceport design they like, they can make a new spaceport and just swap out the pieces. And they can use their what do you call that? Truck station tech for that. Alright, so I'm assuming that this is the lobby. Let's go to whatever the hell the center mass is. Or is this a center mass? Lobby then? To the lobby we go. I would think, you know, the entrance to the building would be the lobby, but maybe there's something else we're going to find in a minute. Or not. Who knows? Who knows? I love the trams, though. They did say they're working on tram technology, so maybe we will see a big change to things once they get the tram tech in. That's my hope. But I no hold my breath. Are we there yet? Have you teleported me to a random other location? There we go. What? What? Why am I making choking sounds? Stop it. Alright, so they got shooting stuff, a coming soon abandoned storefront. So this definitely feels like expansion for the future. That's good. And instead of just one floor, hopefully there'll be lots of places. But I also fear that this might have just teleported me to another building in the city, because, of course, if they're just using teleporters instead of real elevators, anything is possible. Your trust in the game is gone. That's a big gun. That's a big gun. Little... So they have all these big guns sitting around, and then at the back of the hall they just have like a few little stuck to the wall. even though that's kind of pretty. But I'm not spending a single credit on nothing, you hear me? No. Let's go ahead and keep exploring a little bit, and then I think soon I want to get in another spaceship, because I think they did say they updated ArcCorp's flight areas a little bit. Oh, come on. I know nobody else is using the elevator game. They teleport. There's no excuse. If you actually had to move it somewhere, I'd say cool. Oh, it pisses me off so much. Because I know it's not moving behind me. It's literally just playing a damn side effect and appearing. Thank God. Okay. And, of course, suffocating sound. And we'll go back to the center mass. Is a funny place for a weapons showroom. You'd expect that to be closer to the spaceport. Closer to where all the big ships are. Please let me off. I mean, it's a pretty seamless teleportation. Like, when you teleport, you don't notice it. Except for sometimes the sounds change, but it's still disappointing that it is a teleportation at all. Ooh, these might be job terminals. Trading and shipping. Oh, so you can choose a ship. So it could be like, hey, I have a freelancer. Let's go ahead and buy the burger agricultural supplies. Apparently they don't sell any of that. What about medical
Welcome to IO North Tower. Area 18's
No
premier
filter.
centre for business
Waste. We
development.
can buy
Please
waste.
consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Let's not. Open. Thank you. Hey, listen to me. It's very polite. Like, this stuff is so cool. It's just on such a small scale. And they're not talking as openly as I would like about expanding it out everywhere. I heard these little holographic bits can actually bounce off your head. There we go. You can see them barely bouncing off of my jacket and stuff. It's kind of cool. They're going down my shirt. But yeah, that's nifty. Doesn't make any sense that a hologram would bounce off you, but it works. But it works. This is cyberpunk. This is fucking awesome. I love this. I absolutely love this. Like, give more. More of just all of this. More. Oh, I think they got rid of the medical thing. They haven't put it back in yet, which is really disappointing. What else we got? Can I hopscotch you? Bah! Nope. Might be able to get inside from the other way, though. I can't. Again. Wait, I think we can get in here, can't we? Yes, there we... Oh, that's just stupid. I saw a window room there. So this is the old ArcCorp bar. They've moved around a little bit. It's the same one we saw when we were landing in the tram. Coruscant. It nailed it, man. It's awesome. I just wish they did things a bit different. A lot different with that spaceport. Ooh. Oh. Oh, please? Really? You guys are just gonna block me? And of course, you're not allowed to use weapons or anything in the city. There we go. For no good reason. I think this is all pretty much the same. I don't think they updated much of this, but I did hear they updated some of the ground areas outside of the walking place. I doubt it, though. But yeah, let's try to find... Oh, this is cool. Like, this beats anything Mass Effect has, but isn't quite there on what Deus Ex has when it comes to the feeling of, like, stuff everywhere and things to do everywhere and little sneaky paths everywhere. But I'd be alright if it was, like, a little bit, you know, milquetoast like this, if it was, like, 4 times as much and you could still do something instead of just looking at incredibly pretty art. Alright, block my way, asshat. Let's go back to the spaceport, see if we can hop in our ship again, and try to fly about in this area and see if we can see anything that's really changed. There's other stuff I have missed here completely, but there is stuff.